Brittany Michelle.
Austin.
Today is the day we have been waiting for.
Today I get the honor of becoming your wife.
Today we get to officially say we are husband and wife, surrounded by all of our friends and family.
I've always dreamed of what my wedding would be like. All of the details, the dresses, the music, and so on, since I was about 6. I also have had a list of everything that I would want in my future husband since I was about 12. Amongst the long list of characteristics on this list were a few superficial ones, but also on this list were more serious must-haves. Things like being able to love me no matter what, being slow to anger, loving God, respecting me, protecting me, and always being there for me. Someone who is the calm to my storm and my safe space. Austin Michael, you check every single one of those things off of my list, both the superficial and serious, that 12-year-old me created and more than 26-year-old me could ever imagine.
You have made me a better man. You have supported me through all of fire school, EMT, and paramedic school. You have shown nothing but love and support. Your love for family is unmatched. I love that you always support my family even when I am at work. I'll never forget when I sat my parents down to tell them I wanted to marry you. My mom and dad both started crying, saying we knew she was the one for you. I'm so happy to start this new chapter in our lives. I feel like the luckiest man in the world to be able to call you my wife. A smile to my face every time I look at you. You are my girl.
12 years ago, I met the most beautiful woman I've ever laid my eyes on, and the love of my life with my wife, Melissa. At the same time, I gained a daughter. Britt's been a blessing to me. Really proud of you for the schooling, for the putting in the hours and just all you've done to where you're at now. But you look beautiful. I mean, I couldn't be more proud of you.
Oh my God, you look so pretty. You look so pretty. You look beautiful. You look beautiful. I love you.
Love you.
You look beautiful.
Poppy, you're crying.
I know. You look beautiful. Golly.
Austin, you and the rest of the son-in-law crew, you guys are the sons I never had. And I said a cuss word in here. My wife told me not to put it in here. I just said, don't F it up. Don't mess it up. You know what I mean? But I enjoy hanging out with these guys, and the son-in-law thing is really cool. Britt, I love you more than anything in this world, and blessed to be standing here as your dad again. Love you guys. I'd like to toast to Austin and Britt.
You have loved me and cared for me in a way that made me love myself again, and a love that I never knew was possible until you. I really don't know what I did to deserve you, but I thank God every day for you. My answered prayer.
Well, we all survived the wedding preparations and are finally here. I hope that today is the day of your life and that you enjoy every single moment. I hope that as you celebrate today, you feel how loved and truly special that you are.
Right away, we saw that you fit in perfectly with the family, and once we all agreed that you passed the vibe check, you turned into being part of the family and being with us for many dinners, vacations, trips, family weddings, and other events where you and Austin continue to grow your relationship while we got to watch the happiness that you brought to him.
I want to thank you for always being there for him, standing by his side, and being his best friend now for life.
Austin and I have always had a special relationship. I have always been, and still to this day, been called Truitt's sister. Austin tells us he has a girl coming over, and we were all like, what? Who? Where did you meet her? I don't know the answers from that night, but he goes and gets her from her car and brings her down, and instantly I knew she was the one. Britt and I clicked right away. We karaoke'd to Jonas Brothers, and we're quarantined together and have been besties ever since.
When Austin started coaching me, we started to get a lot closer. I always liked having my brother and dad as a coach, but boy, did they get on my ass. Austin would always push me in drills and practice because he wanted me to prove that I could play, and it wasn't because of the coaches. Austin not only made me grow as a player today, but as a man too. I don't know if I've ever told you this, but I've always looked up to you. Always have, and I always will. I would always watch you and copy what you would do because I've always wanted to be like you. I've always wanted to be like my big brother. You showed me to find what you love and go for it. Whether it be wanting to be a firefighter and medic and setting your mind to it, and not letting anything stop you or deter you from switching off path, to finding the woman you love and going above and beyond to make her your wife. I want to thank you for always being there for him, standing by his side, and being his best friend, now for life.
This is the day that we start our forever officially. You are my best friend, my favorite person, and today you become my husband.
You're the person I want to marry. You're the person I want to grow old with. I will see you at the altar, Brittani, Michelle. With all my love, Austin.
Austin, before your family and friends, do you take Brittani as your beloved wife to have and to hold through laughter and sadness, through challenges and success, so long as you both shall live?
I do.
Brittani, before your family and friends, do you take Austin as your beloved husband to have and to hold through laughter and sadness, through challenges and success, so long as you both shall live?
I do.
Austin and Brittani, by the power vested in me by the Universal Life Church in the state of Ohio, under the eyes of God, I happily pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. And ladies and gentlemen, for the first time, I would love to introduce you, Mr. and Mrs. Truitt.